Hello. Oh.
Oh my god.
What, baby? What, the picture? Oh. This dog. An endless capacity for bullshit, this dog. Hey Martin, how you doing, man? And hey Aaron, great to see you, man. Grant, great to see you all. All the love.
Hello.
Is she being a shit?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Dylan. Hey Roach. Oh, I just unplugged. What's going on? So you could probably hear that entire time. Ba-da-ba-boom, ba-da-ba-boom, ba-da-ba-boom. Cool, alright, just make sure you can hear me this time. Oh, my goodness. How's everyone doing? Okay, I see I'm at full green today, at the moment anyway, so let's hope for no BS. While I have my startup Siggy, I'll have a quick look at what we can expect today. So we're going to finish Jill's storyline. Who's the shotgun one for? Oh, okay, anyone. Well, I'm going to do that with Chris, obviously. What's this about hunters? That's for Chris, right? Yeah, that's for Chris. Oh my god! Can something just work? Stop being stupid. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, that's Chris. Okay, as Jill. Yeah, can't miss that one. Chris, Jill. These are all for Chris. All of them. Kill a tire. Right, do the final boss without healing. Can definitely do that. No damage is a bit more iffy, but no healing is certainly doable. Alright, there's no weird achievements for Jill at all. Just finish the game and take no damage in the final boss. With side effects? What do you mean? Yeah, having a lovely day here. Made pork chops for Imo and I. With veg, Aaron, you should definitely consider adding pork chops to your rotation. A lot healthier than steak, that's for sure. $33 degrees Celsius. To hell with that. Let me tell you. What kind of side effects, dare I ask? Why am I getting an alert on my phone for my own stream? This is getting out of hand. What was I doing? Oh, the temperature. It's not been updated since 8 o'clock this morning. What's going on there? 15 degrees. Wow. Should we do this? Well, actually, no, give me one more minute. I'll at least get set up, though. Alright. Hopefully, RetroArch plays ball, and by that I mean doesn't, Steam doesn't get in the way of my inputs. Is it doing this shit again? Please tell me this isn't cutting off again. Alright. I'm trying not to panic here. No news here, really. Working away today. No problem, right, thank you. Good. I'm paranoid now. So yeah, it'll be smooth sailing to the end, I would imagine. And then we're going straight on to Chris without any pause. And that's when shit's gonna start getting crazy. Nausea, drowsiness, restlessness. Oh my god. I wish I knew what to suggest. I mean, I don't know exactly what it is you're taking. I mean, I can guess the group of things you're taking, but I couldn't... Yeah, I really don't know, man. I really don't know. It'll get better, though. In time. Tough it out. We love you. I had a brief chat with C before we started. I'll continue it another time. I'm just trying to remember. What did C call you, Aaron? Something to do with sandwiches. The doctor said no. It's the NHS for you, innit? Hey, Jesse, your wee hack. Do tell. You don't get many of those. Fluffernutter. Yeah, that's right. That's right. She actually stopped her stream to go make your sandwich. For herself. That sounded sexist. And then went and ate it. And loved it. Oh, restless leg syndrome. That I've never had, but I've never heard a good story about that. We'll get started now, I think. Okay, OBS, if you'd please behave. I didn't even call you IBS this time. Cursor's not in the way, good. It's a bit loud, but I'll cope. Maybe. I sent you a message on Discord, by the way, Roach. Just a heads up. Yeah, that is a bit too loud. Hey Scott, how you doing, mate? That cheesy face. I wonder what would have happened if they'd stuck with live action for all the games. There was almost a George A. Romero Resi 2 movie. Can you imagine how incredible that would have been? Pretty incredible. Alright, so we've got 58 minutes to finish the game. It might be tight. Kaizo Mario Galaxy, that's a thing? I'm glad it's not been too over the top, at least. Right, so we really can't afford to be dicking around here, can we? Right, so... get the knife away. I've never had the timer visible to me before. I'm not sure I'm keen. Yeah. That'll do it. Hey, Isle. Yeah, of course it would have been better. Romero at the helm? It would have been so good. How you doing, Isle? And hey Tina, PSXXS. Do you know why they call it the PSX? It's because that's what it was originally called, the PlayStation X, and then they changed their mind. Dolphin is my favourite emulator overall, for that exact reason. It's very easy to use. Love Dolphin. Okay. I'm actually aligned, can you believe it? Can't be screwing around, you're screwing around too much. We do love Dolphin, Dolphin's the best. And I've not even used it to its full potential. You can manipulate the camera and all kinds of crazy stuff, and I've just never looked into how you do it. I think it's as simple as some keystrokes, but I don't know what they are. Oh, you know what? I forgot to lift an item. Should hopefully be okay. Right, one more time. So much fun. It was? Oh, I didn't know that. PS1 obviously came later. Right, go on, do your thing, make my body sing. I think we got another MO disc in that little alcove there, if I recall correctly. If I remember correctly. Okay. The dung beetle ball makes me think of Elden Ring. Japan has a PS1 TV and PlayStation 1 had a DVD player. Wow, I did not know that. A lot of people say that's why the GameCube failed so hard, is because it didn't have a DVD player. I'm kind of inclined to agree. Although I say it failed so hard. It didn't fail so hard, but it just could not compete with the PS2 and Xbox. And honestly, given the choice, I think I would go for PS2 as well. Yes, I can, Jill. Oh, you've tried the net play? I was talking about that with some people recently. What did you test it with? What game? PS2 was your first DVD player? Same here. Same here. Never let me down, that thing. Jill. Yeah, to say it was a failure is just plain not true. Okay. Puzzle solved. We have Doom Book number 2. PS3 was your first Blu-ray player. If I'd gotten a PS3, that would have been mine. 360 didn't have a Blu-ray player, did it? Yours was a PC you had? So that was called the PSX. Well, there you go. I'm learning a lot. That's a good first DVD. My first one was The Mummy Returns, and in fact, I've kept it for that exact reason. HD DVD. You guys remember that nonsense? That died a death. Yeah, my mistake. I forgot to lift the book. I do it most times. So we're not really going to be messing around in the lab. We're going to get straight to business. And by that I mean get through it as quickly as possible. I might put you away in return for Doom Book 1. Oh, I'm done with the crank. That can go away. Stupid ass crank. What was the first Resi game to not have a crank? 1, 2, and 3 had it. I think 4 had it. Hey, my friend! Glad you made it for a Resi stream. How you doing? You love it when Imhotep runs up to the scorpion. Yeah! Yeah, and gets down on his knees and goes, nay! Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Do you know that actor Arnold Vosloo was the main villain in a season of 24? I was so happy to see him. Like, yay, you got more work, I like you. Because I saw an interview with him, which I think was on the Mummy Returns DVD, and he seemed like a really, really nice man, so... Playing Jill for now, but if you look at the thumbnail, you'll see we're swapping to Chris as soon as we're done with this playthrough here. You bought your PlayStation in '98. Oh, you bought it yourself with your own money? Shit. I got it as a present. The games I got when I got my PS1 were this game, actually. I'm not going to bother with the herbs. We're on the clock here. I got this game, Rayman, Crash Bandicoot, Medieval, and I think that was it. I might be forgetting one. Oh, Spyro. I got Spyro as well. I don't even know if this is the right hole. Wolf. Right, okay, that's not it. Hopefully it's... Hey, Ricky Stevenson, first timer. Well, very glad to have you. So we're playing through the original Resident Evil, as you can tell. And we're going to be doing retro achievements, which you should really look into if you're into older games. It breathes new life into them, to say the least. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. So there's all these kind of crazy challenges we have to do as we play. There's one right there. With Jill, there weren't many. A lot of them were Chris exclusive. You regretted it playing Chris? I'll bet. Chris is hard mode. Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. You're able to hit the golf ball and make it go in its intended direction. Was able to make the input lag almost... Oh, that's what you played in net play. Oh, cool, cool, cool. How many people did you play with? Yeah, welcome, Ricky. Serious. The all-new HD 4K times 2 DVD player called the... I'm not reading that number, Tina. I'll have an aneurysm. Do you know they've already got 16K? That already exists. Oh, you just finished playing Rayman? If you look at my channel, I streamed Rayman to completion without using a single continue. It came close, but we did it. Your first DVD was Space Jam. Came in a cardboard box, one with a plastic tab. I haven't seen Space Jam since it was out in the cinema. My favourite out of Resi 1, 2, and 3, strictly the originals, Resi 3. Of the remakes, Resi 1. It's never poor Resi 2. It's most people's favourite. I swear I'm not a contrarian. You know what, I should probably whip out the shotgun. That would make more sense. Shotgun, baby. Dun 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 dun. That's not how the song goes at all. 2 shells! Wonderful! I don't have any more, though. Nope. Alrighty. Just Angie. Were you not there, Scott? Maybe I hadn't started working in our place when I did Rayman, but it was tough. It was. You think Resi 2 Remake is a pacing problem? How so? Video not wants to try some Mario parties. Whoop! I've had it with Mario Party, to tell you the truth. I've had all the Mario Party I can take for a little while. In the remake, there's a zombie right here, so I was just expecting it. Why does both... Yeah, that was the big disappointment for me with the Resi 2 remake, is that it didn't have proper A and B scenarios like the original did. Where's my giant spiders? Where's my giant moth? What the hell? Should I? No, there's no point killing you, actually. Because zombos will respawn there later on, so yep, there's no point. It's a number from an anime if you want to knock on death's door. Oh, okay, it's from an anime. Shows how much I know. These naked zombies have the creepiest moans, so if possible... Oh, and no worm in Resi 3. No park in Resi 3. Could go on and on. Oh, I appreciate that, Ricky. Thank you so much. Funnily enough, this is, apart from the stream I did yesterday, This is the first time I've played a Resident Evil game on stream for over a year, and it's like the flagship series of my channel. At least it was, until I discovered Soulsborne, and then I kind of got obsessed with that. So I've had to force myself away from that, because I've been missing Resident Evil, and I've only streamed the original here once. Coming in here was a complete waste of time. And the only time I streamed this game before was with that mod that lets you play as a hunter. Now, I'm sorry to the people who have been here for this before, you're going to be sick of me repeating myself, but the whole idea of the mod is that it wasn't just a skin, that you actually could do the hunter's attacks. It was really sweet. But yeah, for the first time, here we are, just streaming the original. I did do a let's play, but it's privated now, because it was all terrible. And I was a bit too edgy back in the day. And yep, Spyro was also one of my childhood games, for sure. Alright, so any Resi 1 player knows all this by heart. You like doing full Resi 2 playthroughs, Liam? Well, again, I've done streams of Resi 2. I did a randomizer. I did a Resi 2 stream where I didn't kill a single zombie. That was for retro achievements, funnily enough. Okay, so it is John. Ada. A 3-character password, naturally. I've still to do that. My friend Aaron got me the DLC for Resi 8, and I did the Rose campaign, but I never did touch the new characters and Mercenaries. I hated Resident Evil 8 Mercenaries, gonna be honest with you. Spyro remasters, sure did. Finished them, loved them. I know they're not very popular among Spyro fans, because apparently they're glitchy as hell. I never had a single issue, so... You remember playing this for the first time, the age of 10? Oh, me too! That's about the age I was too. Maybe 9. I went round to my dad's friend's house, and his daughter had a PS1, and she showed me this game, and it scared the bejesus out of me, because the dog's coming through the window naturally, and also I thought the zombie was a living statue. It scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I enjoyed the Rose DLC. I did. A lot of people really didn't like it, but I thought it was quite thrilling. You really enjoyed it? Oh, I'm jealous. I wish I did. What do you mean, unfortunately, your favourite? Spyro 1 is unfortunately my favourite. It's the one everyone craps on. I like them all. Yeah, there's only one DLC for Bloodborne, Jesse. It should be like $10. The Hunters. The Hunters are my favourite enemy in all of Resident Evil, my friend. Probably always will be. In fact, the first time I played through Resident Evil, it was my dad and I. He did most of the work. And there was a walkthrough on GameWinners.com. Anyone old enough to remember that website? And obviously it was just text. Hi. Wait a minute, I should have an MO disc on me. I do have an MO disc on me. Perfect. I'm probably going to take a bite here. Especially if my shoulder button decides to be silly. But we got through it. Cool. First passcode, irrelevant. We're on the clock. Let's gotta move on. You're not gonna let me pass there. Cool. Right. See ya. That was a close call. So yeah, we were reading the text-only walkthrough, and they were talking about hunters. I was like, what the hell is a hunter? And do you know what I pictured? The hunter from Jumanji. I thought there were going to be hunters from Jumanji, you know, in African khakis. Going around trying to shoot me. How wrong I was, as it turned out. This is a trap. Just run, these guys respawn. Not infinitely, but enough that it's going to be a problem. Oh yeah, I need to go upstairs. That's right. How's my shells? Okay, always good to check. There we go, we got to hear their moans. Go. Go. You love werewolves? Yeah, the Lycans in Resi 8 was good. Were good. Never played a game that properly scared you. Jump scares, sure, but nothing that's got you terrified to play. That was me with Resident Evil 7. And to the point where I haven't actually played it since the first time. Hunter from Spyro. That would have been quite something. Spyro 1's... Oh, you think Spyro 1's the best? utilize the platforming mechanics so good. I'll be honest, it's mostly nostalgia for me, but I do love that. I do love Spyro 1. They should bring it back, if only. That's what we've got mods for, though. But to be fair, they don't work very well with the newer games. At least not from what I've seen. So I think I only need to beat this under 3 hours once for the achievement. I don't care about the rocket launcher. Is this a file here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Spyro went downhill after 3. Yeah, man, downhill is an understatement. It fucking crashed into the ground after Spyro 3. Alien Isolation might scare you, but you've not played it yet. I think it might too. That game's pretty freaky. It didn't help that I was competing with my friend who played it on what I thought was the hardest difficulty. Turns out she was playing it one difficulty down from the hardest. So she was watching me suffer. Like, stop doing this. I didn't play it on this difficulty. I was like, okay. So we got the key. That would be this way. Running kind of low on shells. Right, I know you're right there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're an Xbox player, not PC. You don't get the pleasure of using mods. Yeah, that was me for a long time. Yeah, just you raised your voice from being that scared. If a game makes you utterly powerless, it would make it scary. Well, you've got those games. I can't remember what they're called now. The Amnesia games. I didn't think those scary. Philosopher's Stone PC game creeps you out. You had to sneak around and avoid filch. And that does sound pretty freaky in your defense. Right, so there's not really much point in being here. I guess we might as well get rid of this shotgun though. It ain't no use to us. And we will take the ammo discs. Yeah, we're gonna be out here in no time. Oh, hang on. There is a point to taking the shotgun. We're about to get shells. I forgot it. Where's that other ammo disc? We're on the clock. Don't know if I mentioned. There we go. Right at the very top. Yeah, I found Isolation scary. It scratched that itch for me. Amnesia was terrible, sorry to say. Outlast was pretty good, it was just really short. The only good Spyro game came out after Spyro 3 was Dawn of the Dragon. Is that one of the ones where it's Elijah Wood voicing Spyro? I can't believe he didn't grab me. I will take it though. But yeah, I didn't care for Amnesia very much. But yeah, Resi 7 is, in my opinion, the scariest game in this series. Yep, what did I say? Shells. Yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea either. Amnesia custom content did some freaky stuff. Oh, I believe you. Alright, this puzzle can be a bitch. If I wanted to be super safe, I could have saved right there. Come on, get a move on, Jill. I don't know if I mentioned Jill, but we're actually on the clock. I don't know if you heard me. Right, and then, what's the best way to do this? Don't press the button. Shit, man. I guess it's gotta be like this, right? Spyro became a DMC clone? Are you serious? What the hell? I gotta be so careful. Can I squeeze in there? You son of a... Oh! Right, I can. Just. Spyro really needs the Crash 4 treatment. Why has that not happened already? Seriously? Fuck. Just a teeny bit. There. This puzzle's always a pain. I'm glad they took it out of the remake. It takes so bloody long. Jill, will you stop getting stuck on the bloody light? Okay, we should be good. Oh, don't do this to me. Ooh. Look at my angle just... Right, okay, push. It became a DMC clone though, that's completely bizarre. Okay. She won't get in the hole. You better be joking. Jill? She won't get in it. You're joking. Push it a little north, right? I hope you're right. Yeah, this bit's a pain. Jill. Okay, thank God. Yeah, Resi 9 does look interesting. It sure does. Playing as Alyssa Ashcroft's daughter. Interesting choice. Now, that's two Resi games I never came close to finishing. Were the Outbreak games. Don't know how you guys feel about them. I hear they're pretty hard. Especially with the crappy AI. But I'd like to do it one day just to say that I've done it. Okay. Right, I think we're still in decent time. Just got to do the power room now. And I can just run for that. We don't need to kill the chimeras this go around. Because if one gets in my way, I'll show it what's what. You better believe I will. No point killing that Zombo back there. He will respawn. Oh no, the game will delete him, I should say. The worm guys. Worm guys. See, that's how little I know about those games. They have to be played online to enjoy them. Well, there's fan servers that you can play the games on these days. I'd like to do that sometime. If I can find people who'd be up for it. Oh, that's not good. Do I have a heal on me? I have a herb, which I'm actually going to use right away. Go. So many leaks that... Yeah, I saw all those leaks of some really silly stuff. Like it would be set in the desert and all this stuff. Boring! Worm guys, I can't say I'm familiar. You're hiding this final reader. So we're actually going to fight the final boss twice. I hope you don't mind. Because I want to get the achievements for saving Chris and not saving Chris. So we're going to make a save file right after that first tyrant boss. Better if it's a brand new character. I want Rebecca and Barry back. Rebecca especially. She's not been in a game since 2002. And no, I'm not counting the remaster. Right. I mean, this is kind of a brand new character, isn't it? It's the daughter of an established character that not many people know about in the first place, so... I think that's pretty close. You had to use blood bags to run from them. See, I didn't even make it that far. Sounds a lot like Silent Hill 1. Where you have to use a blood pack to distract some tentacles so you can get an item. Interesting noises they make. Chimeras are underutilized, if you ask me. She's not your type of a main character. She survived 2 nightmares back to back. Like one night after the other. This should be enough. No heals. Risky. Maybe too risky. Just grab the Magnum. Barry had his role in Revelations 2. Revelations 2 I enjoyed. The raid mode was the highlight for me. Don't know about you guys. Oh, better yet, just take the flame rounds and grab that herb. Yeah. Surely that'll be enough. That should be enough. Sheva's the worst protagonist. Sheva's kind of crappy. Yeah. Except when I'm playing as her and helping people, then Sheva's the best. Do I say so myself? I'm not worried. We'll be okay. The only problem is I don't have my precious auto-aim, so it might be a bit risky. Hey, Lindsay, how we doing? Just in time for the final battle.
Jill!
Aye, Sheva's an AI, but not when I'm playing as her and 2 player is what I'm talking about. Sheva with a bow.
Jill! You're here too!
Nah,
Yes,
Jesse.
you're here too?
We'll be fine.
Look, I lost my way.
Look.
Let's get going.
Jill says that a lot, doesn't she? So that'll at least give me 2 chances to beat the final boss without healing. Oh, speaks like a robot. I always thought she had an English accent. Turns out it's South African. Sounds quite close to... I am doing the final boss twice. This isn't technically the final boss. This is round 1 with the final boss. You'll see.
Wesker,
You did a fine job, Barry.
Skrr.
just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry,
The
Jill.
melodrama.
I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything. Because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill.
Hey,
To
Sky.
me, the monsters you mentioned
Hey, Lucas.
mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission, as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry! Yeah, Wesker's a meanie head for sure. Poor Barry. He's a good guy.
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes.
Kinky?
Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
I would rob the music shop.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
You guys are idiots.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet.
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Or not.
Barry!
Sorry, Jill.
How is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill!
Yes, what?
Just a normal
Do
run,
you have
Lucas, basically.
any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Speed run, I guess.
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
This is a bloody
It
sitcom.
would look bad
This
for
is
stars
Seinfeld.
if we let such a
You're so
dangerous creature
optimistic.
run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Sorry, I try not to talk over cutscenes. I wasn't ignoring anyone. But yeah, this is just a normal run. You see that timer in the bottom? 2 hours, 27 minutes. We gotta beat the game in under 3 hours. And it's looking good. I'm pretty sure we can manage it. What's the deal? What's the deal with all these zombies? Yeah, I want to see Billy come back with Rebecca. You're a bloody idiot. Yeah, he is. You truly were
Can a
legendary.
creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is
I forgot about that
fully
line.
developed.
He is a crazy man. It's the way he says it, like most
We
of the
can't
lines.
let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
Put a coat and a hat on it, and then you've got Resi too. Exactly. No. So we're going to see Lana Del Rey tomorrow, unrelated to the Tyrant here. Yeah, we're going to go see her live. That'd be cool. I never heard the Japanese dub, and I don't speak Japanese, so obviously I wouldn't know if it's any better or not. Uh-oh.
Damn you!
It can't control what it does.
I like this music, to be honest. Right. Okay, I didn't even know if I hit him because the camera kind of screwed me. But we hit him. Hit him again. My RB button continues to screw me over, man. That's not good. I miss auto aim so much. You probably gathered. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. There's my ammo. Alright, time to die. Poor old barrier. He's too old for this shit, as they say. Okay, I was pretty convinced that would kill him. Okay, there we go.
Barry? Barry?
He's smashed up. They do speak like English.
You're
types.
alive.
They do. Yeah, why did he let him loose?
Embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Yeah. Suck it.
Let's get going.
No damage. The ultimate failure. He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Yeah, we'll be hearing that very soon. Maybe not tonight. You never know. Barry is a tank. He just gets up and shrugs that off.
What happened to Wesker?
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers
Wesker must have set it off.
take cover in
There's not much time left for us.
unlock all transport activation.
You like my Wesker impression? Sugar. Heard that about many people's relationships, but the triggering system has been activated. You hear that in Tumblr a lot. Ha ha ha. He doesn't punch boulders, you're right. So who's the real tank in this series?
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers
Oh, sleeping with the ultimate failure, even better. Alright, let's get our Magnum out and save. So we're not gonna rescue Chris. I'm gonna beat the final boss, come back, and then I'll rescue him and beat the final boss again. Oh yeah, man, it wouldn't be a Resi game without it. I'll keep the shotgun on me for now. Should I be brave and not bother taking heals? It's tempting. I'll take one. Of course, we gotta try and get the achievement for beating the final boss without healing. Should be doable. Where's my ribbons? Ribbons. There we go. Oh yeah, we're going all out, don't you worry. Going down. Right. So yeah, apologies in advance, we are going to have to see this final boss twice. Such is the nature of retro achievements. We've got to do everything. Okay, yeah, we can overwrite that. And then I just won't save again. Alright. Apologies in advance, Chris. We're just going to leave you. You're Amazon, Jill! Yes, I can take damage as long as I don't heal. And I'll have 2 chances to do it. This attempt right here and the next one. I'll try to get it first try. But the aiming in this final boss is broken. Certain camera angles, you just cannot hit him. I don't know why. Hello, Chimera. See ya. Oh, it pains me to just leave Chris to die, but what are you gonna do? Okay. And here are the zombies. I told you more spawn. Okay. Screws then. Oh, pro, though I say so myself. Okay, round 2 on the way. Let's get the Magnum out now. Oh, combine. Silly. Alright. Is there any Resi game that hasn't ended with everything blowing up? I don't think so.
Hurry!
I guess you could argue Resi 5. No, it did. It did end like that. What am I talking about? Right. Pushing forward to the end. Really didn't take long to get here.
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is
So what might screw me up here is the lack of auto aim. Even though I say it's kind of the aim is kind of broken in this fight, with no auto aim, it's going to be even worse. But we'll pull through. Hey, Danger. How you doing? Alright. Hardest enemy in this game, the camera angles. You're not wrong.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Damn it! We have only one more step to go. Okay, I'll go. Jill, you try to contact Brad.
Okay.
Okay. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. So I don't often get to hear that dialogue. That was kind of a treat. Because I always save everyone. It's not hard. Yeah, this is a definite classic. I adore this game. I adore the whole series except 6. But even then, playing 6 with a friend, it's pretty fun. In fact, I'd say that's the only way to play it. I don't need all those pop-ups. Right, so I grab the flare. We can use it right here, but it'd be foolish to do so. Because the camera angle would totally screw us up. Like Scoob! Look at all these freaky zombies, man! Wee! Like, he's putting his finger in your butt! Woo! Finger in my butt! Finger in my butt! Finger, like, fuck this! Right, I'm done. Oh, really? I enjoy Resi 5. I really do. I like the wind sound effects here, and I love this final boss music too. What music? This one. Wow. That's a lot of free hits you just gave me, pal. Oh wow, I hit him. This is the dodgy camera angle too. I managed to hit him. Now, we don't want to get too far or he'll charge at us. Oop, okay. My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this place. Ooh, whoa! That gizmo there is a power generator. Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa! Woo-hoo. It's a power generator for this entire sector. You need to apply a little something to it first. Why would you encourage me? Look what you've done. Oh.
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
Alright. Come on, Jillian. Oh, you missed, pal. I'm still at green health. That's good stuff. Hasta la vista, bitch. Okay. I can't believe I missed after my cool quote. Yep, no heal. We did it. Alright, well, we're going to enjoy the ending, then we're going to reset. It's a satisfying explosion. There we go. Yeah, boy. 25 points for beating under 3 hours. I think that's fair. Oh, and another. It's a lot of achievements. Boom.
Your wife?
Yeah, my wife and kids, they always wait up for me. Even today, eldest daughter. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about that. I know you must still be alive.
Who is? Wesker? I mean, you're not wrong. If you talk with Chris, I've got bad news for you, Jill. Alright, won't bother with the credits, we'll immediately reset, and this time we're gonna save Chris. Swarmed by the mob. Oh yeah, the live action's incredible, isn't it? Rolling in the points. You guys know why Adele's rolling in the deep? Because she's too lazy to walk. Polish? Oh, that's interesting. I know of all the live action actors, Jill is the only one they haven't found yet. She was credited as Inez in the credits, as you're about to see. But yeah, they've not found her. Found everyone else. Chris Explodo. Oh yeah. Yeah, final boss music's good. The credits music is Cheese Supreme, but I love it anyway. Fun fact, the voice actor for the alarm system here is the voice actor for Rebecca, who you've not even met yet, but we will. Cool, well that seemed to work out fine last time, so let's go again. Final boss was greatly improved in the remake. Well, improved. Maybe not greatly improved, but improved. We'll run the other way this time, for some amazing variety. I think we're still going to do it under 3 hours, which is good. Missed me. Like, chimeras are not very good at hitting you. Right, this time we shall save Chris. I'm going to have to do some research on how to actually get the bad ending for the characters. You know, no Barry and no Rebecca. I don't actually know how to do that. Not off heart, anyway. Oh yeah, there's a set of achievements for the Sega Saturn version as well. I'm never going to escape this game. And I know in the Sega Saturn version they replaced hunters with enemies called ticks, and you only see them in the Resident Evil 1 Sega Saturn port.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too.
You too.
What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
I wonder if you go back in the cell in this one there's an item in there. I'm curious. I want to see. Ah, that's right. Not wait for him to drop the rope. Yeah, that's pretty simple, actually. Just a second, Chris. I just want to check something. Yeah, but the thing is, in this original, that hunter encounter does not always happen. Okay, so in this version, there's no item. In the remake, there is. I think it's a herb. And there's a very nifty camera angle. If you go in there in the remake, you see a literal camera angle. You get to watch through the camera that was watching Chris. Static and all. It's a really nice little Easter egg.
Let's go.
We can't show him opening the door, you guys. We've got to cut the camera away. These are still images, don't you know? That's how you always knew something was going to happen in Resi 3 if the door wasn't a static background. You know, okay, something's going to break that down, probably Nemesis. Although, that might only happen once, now I think about it. Alright, should I just... Yeah, I thought they vomited, so a lot easier to get past. So let's just enjoy this while we can. Fun, because when we do Chris's run,
Let's go.
we're gonna have to do some actual achievements, and they're pretty rough. So yeah, this is the last fun we're gonna have for a little while, I think. But we'll see. We'll see.
Hurry!
I'm hurrying. You won't let me hurry, 'cause you won't shut up. Alright. No more fun. Yeah. That doesn't mean tune out though. You want to see me suffer, right? That's what you're all here for.
If there is anyone alive,
On some level.
now, okay? This is
It was a good idea, and that's another reason the 3DS, or not 3DS, the DS port of this is best. You can skip the doors. How great is that? Like, that alone makes it worth the price of admission, if you ask me.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Oh no, you must be kidding! After we've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
Yeah, that's the cutscene I'm used to. No, it looks great in the DS. The colours pop. They increased the brightness. It looks good. 34 to 17. Shit. Dang. Dark Souls 3 is the band. Whatever that means. Right, well, I'm not making the leaderboard, obviously. I wasn't attempting a speedrun. And I never would. That's too stressful, man. I don't know how people do it. Too much spare time, if you ask me. Way too much spare time. Over here. It's a good little strategy to use the flare right here, because you can get 4 magnum shots off right off the bat. Because for whatever reason, he doesn't seem to charge at you right away. Of course, now I've said that, that's exactly what he's going to do, isn't it? People are insane. I will pass on the speedrunning, thank you very much. This is fast enough for me. And we made a lot of mistakes, and we dilly-dallied a fair bit, and we've still made it with plenty of time to spare. Alright, round 2, here we go. Don't fail me, RB. I'm getting a new controller this weekend, by the way. What the hell happened there? He might charge at me. Have 5, why don't you? I'm getting hit. Yeah. But he didn't follow it up with a charge. Whoa, what the? Whoa! Oh no! Oh my god. Oh Christ. Oh. That went south quickly. Jesus, stop doing that turnaround slash. It's freaky. I just won't give him a chance to do it, I suppose.
He's coming! Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
Oh no. Oh, don't mind me. Whoa, somehow he missed. I thought I was dead too, that would have sucked. Hey Timothy, how you doing, mate? Hasta la vista, anime nerd. Yeah, that was the worst combo I've been caught in. The timer's still going. When does it stop? As soon as this cutscene begins? Surely. Wait, it just added time. Why? It just added like... Okay, I'm so confused. 2 hours 40 minutes. Pretty good. You do? You have some records? Which ones? I feel like you've mentioned this before, but tell me again, please. The Missile Pod. Pretty cool name. It did add 7 minutes. Why? To be fair, it took them back off, but still. So Ricky, if you're wondering why there's so many mods, you only have to come to 2 streams and I make you a mod. Simple as that. Everyone is a mod. Everyone. I'm amazed YouTube lets me do it. I've never seen anyone else do it the way I do it. Oh shit, I've just realised I've still got £15 to spend at CEX. I've just seen the voucher on my desk. I can't pick something to buy. It'll be a Blu-ray of some description. Maybe Studio Ghibli, one of the ones I'm missing. Like, now we'll get the credits. Yeah, Inez. See that? They've never identified this person. Or Joseph, but who cares about Joseph? I like this music, I don't care what anyone says. It's so cheesy, but kind of makes my hair stand on end. Yeah, who? Exactly. Exactly. Oh hey, Masami Ueda worked on the soundtrack. He also did the Devil May Cry soundtrack. There you go. It's all connected. Of course it is, it's Capcom. Well, you're not... I'm gonna be killing that snake with a knife twice in this upcoming run. So, yeah. Code Veronica. I've streamed me beating that game knife only. Very Sega-ish. It is, it's like Sonic or Crush 40 or some of that. If it was a show from the 80s. Someone needs to make an AI video with that, that's the thing. Dog Uri. That's a great name. Sounds cool though, the way you describe it. Monopoly, Pinball Heroes. Oh, cool. Well, it's more than I've got. I ain't got no records. I do want to, oh, guitar solo. Reminds you of Dragon Ball Z? We've got another Dragon Ball fan, huh? We're gonna have lots to talk about. It's a dog. Yeah, I figured it's a dog that's a samurai. That sounds fun. If it's a little bit like Mega Man, especially. Alright, 2 hours. Yep, that's our final time. So does it just shave off time at the end? The game, I mean? Assuming that it'll fail. True, yeah. How could it fail? They didn't want to continue it, and then they brought out Resi 2, and it was the best of the series, most people would tell you. Yeah, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. 100%. Right, let's waste no time. It's Chris O'Clock, my friends. I'm gonna skip the intro this time, because it's not changed. The key you could never find. It's in the box. Once you unlock it, it's in the box. And see this little musical coda, whatever you want to call it here? It gives me the creeps to this day. Listen. Ooh. No like. Right, skip. Let's punch some boulders. You know it. Oh, I need to get that achievement in the bottom right there. Chris with a cigarette in his mouth. It has to happen. Exactly, Lucas. You're a good guy.
I don't know what happened.
Thanks for weighing in, Jill.
Barry, where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
I salute you, little man. What's that from? Austin Powers. That's right. Little bugger. I salute you. Is that... Game over, yeah! Right, I'm gonna be doing this periodically, pausing the emulator so I can check the achievements as we go, so I don't miss any. Right, I see one right there. As Chris killed it, yeah. Okay, we can do that. Oh yeah, the shield key. Oh yeah. Alright, well it looks like we're fine until we get to Yawn. Yeah, and I want to get infected by Yawn. Right, okay. I can make that happen. Alright, okay. Yeah, we're fine till we get to Yawn. We can play normally until then. As long as we kill this first zombie. Let's do it! RE and retro achievements. We get something in common, don't we? Man, he just has the knife. Ooh. How am I going to beat this without picking up any weapons, including Jill's handgun? That's going to be awful. I mean, it's just knife only in it, but still. Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Ricky. Here's hoping. I refuse to skip this. Even though it's one of the few cutscenes you can skip. Oh, there's, yeah, and Chris smoking as well. That was cut from every other version except the Japanese one. Right, so for those who missed it, I'm going to show you a little trick here. If you cut and then immediately pause, you basically stun lock the zombie. See? You can't do anything. And he's dead. Simple as that, my friends. Oh, there's no Sega Rally Championship? Was that arcade only? They still have to do MAME, don't they? But yeah, if you pause the game or get to your inventory as soon as your knife connects with an enemy, it will reset your animation and you can cheat that way. Does it work on hunters? It sure does. It works on everything. Hey, Skelly, how you doing, my friend? Well, I'm very glad to have taught some Resident Evil veterans something new. That's a little trick for you. Makes knife only bearable. Similar to the trick for the final boss in OG Silent Hill. What's that trick? I don't know that one.
Wesker? Jill?
Sega Saturn, which is... Oh, it was on Sega Saturn. Other achievements for Saturn? There are, aren't there? There are. Wait, no, they're not. Are there?
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
It's the 25th anniversary of Chicken Run. That makes me feel old. I went to the cinema to see that, which I'd forgotten about till right now. I have no memory of the movie whatsoever. Thanks for the gun, Jill. Alright, so Chris's route is a bit different. Because he does not, in fact, have a lockpick. Oh god, yeah, we gotta do that goddamn guardhouse achievement again. Or at least try. It's superb. Well, I've got the complete DreamWorks box set, so I can watch it anytime. It would work on Remake. It does not work in Remake, I'm afraid. I could certainly teach you some tricks about the Resident Evil Remake knife only. I've done it 4 times. I've done it many times. I'm slowly working my way through all the games, streaming me, doing them knife only. No need to pause here. You can't do anything. Oh, another vote for Dark Souls 3. They keep on coming. I'm so excited. I really hope it wins. I'll actually be crushed if it doesn't win. Die. He's still not dead, is he? What the hell? Okay. This is getting hairy. Okay, pause too early. I'm getting bitten. Yep. Get past, get past. Oh, you want some of this? Yep, can't do anything. Sucker. Ugh. Can't believe you're making me do this game. Right, he should be dead now, I think. Right, so you got past the statue. Congratulations! Here's your prize. Right, now you're dead. Christ, he was tanky, man. Tired of staying in the house and being on social media most of the day. You're going to some orientation. What do you mean? Orientation for what? Summer jobs can be a bitch. Yeah, tell me about it. You have a couple of Saturn games on Retro Remaster. Mansion of Hidden Souls. You helped a few folks get with your helpful comments. I was kind of hailed as a hero, briefly, on Retro Achievements for helping people beat Mega Man X with 0 upgrades. It was very brief. Yeah, they vomit. Not scared of you. Bye-bye. There are no Crimson Heads in OG, can you imagine? Surprised there's not a mod for that. It's probably quite doable, right? Not that I would know. There's a mod for Resi 3 that lets you play as Nemesis, and again, it's not a skin. You can do his punches, you can do his grab. You can't do his grabs, actually. It's the one thing you can't do. He gets his rocket launcher.
Whoa! What is it?
It's very cool.
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
They didn't actually call me a hero.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team.
Creepy.
Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Did you guys know this voice actor voiced Richter in
Well,
Symphony of the Night?
because the helicopter
Die,
made a
monster!
forced landing.
You don't belong
I
in
just
this
ran
world.
into this
Sorry.
house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good
I'm
you're
Rebecca!
here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Yeah, don't bother mentioning Resi Zero or anything, Rebecca. Don't bother mentioning what you got up to the night before this. Silly. There's a mod that adds Lisa Trevor. You play as Wesker as he escapes from the mansion at the end of the game.
Well, what should I do now?
Yes, sir.
If you go out to search
Yeah,
for
this
the
was
other
96,
members,
yeah.
how about letting me come with you?
Oh wait, Symphony of the Night was 96? I had no idea.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
As if I have a choice. Cool. Alright, Rebecca's on our side. We got the shield key, which only Chris gets. So I'm not too sure where I'm going, but at least this time we're not on the clock as much. I don't think there's a separate achievement for doing it with a different character. It's locked, isn't it? Yeah. What happens if you decline? I think it sends you on the path of the bad ending, but you can fix it. I think that's the idea. He's still nice about it. Okay, I very nearly wasted a bullet there. I hear another zombie. Yeah. Yeah, so Chris has an exclusive zombie. I forgot that. That bullet did not count. If you hit them when they're getting up, it doesn't count. It's pretty silly. Is the other one dead? Yeah. Alright, excellent. Oh, okay. Glad I used that there. Forgot all about that. The boulder punching asshole. That's right! Heisenberg calls him that in Resi 8. Yep. Oh, there's someone playing Resi 6 as we speak. Someone I've not spoken to for literal years. I hope they're doing well. We never fell out or anything. Right, this time I won't skip this file. I'll just get to the end of it. Okay, that was thrilling. Yeah, 19 viewers, that's crazy. Thank you all so much. I'm not worthy. Also, I should have used the item box when I was in there with Rebecca. Silly me. So yeah, we're just going to skip to the end of this for the iconic line. Yeah. It's someone turning into a zombie and they're writing about it for itchy, tasty. Actually is iconic amongst us Resi fans. So yeah, I've kind of boned myself by not using that item box. So I may have to go back and do so. Saws. Okay. I guess we'll get rid of the spray, and yeah, of course we'll get rid of the shells as well. Spray, shells, and knife. We'll just forget the knife. Chris will get plenty of time to get accustomed to the knife when we do knife only. Ooh. Okay. And I think Rebecca's already gone. Could be wrong. Let's find out. See, Glasgow's full of specky bams. Let's find out. Yep, she's gone. Beep, beep, beep. Oh god, I forgot about the clips as well. Total clips of the heart right here. See what I did there? What? Oh dear. Good song. Nope, never brought back Crimson Heads unless you count the Wii game, The Umbrella Chronicles, which is basically Resident Evil meets House of the Dead. Do I think she should have been the main villain? Nah. And I say that because if she was, she might have lost her charm a bit. I thought she was used almost perfectly. She should have been in it a bit longer, though. That's my humble onion. I did put the shells away, yes. Right, well, while we're here, we might as well grab the whatchamacallit. The blue gem. While I'm at it. Use the key on this door, right? Yes, okay. You think she should have been? You know, the actress who played Lady Domitresque is part Scottish. She has the most Scottish name ever. Maggie something. Maggie Robertson. That's her name. It's the most Scottish name ever. And she actually is really tall in real life. Not quite 8 feet tall, but tall. Butterfly sugar baby. You're my butterfly sugar baby, I tell you what. But she is the most memorable of all the villains, I agree. I'm about to blow your minds, guys. Resident Evil 8. It's all based on the Universal monsters. How so? Well, you've got Lady Domitresque, Dracula. You've got... what's his name? The fish guy, creature from the Black Lagoon. You've got Heisenberg, Dr. Frankenstein. You've got Miranda, the mummy. You've got Donna, the invisible man. You're welcome. I just blew your mind. Hey, Tuz, how you doing, mate? Careful, Tina. Jolly Ranchers were in the news recently because they've got carcinogenic ingredients. Be careful. Yeah, you heard it here first. I've never heard anyone else make that observation about Resi 8. Why is Miranda the mummy? Because she gets reincarnated. Hey, Mark. How you doing, my friend? Great to see you. You got aborted baby, my favourite Universal monster. That's all of them, right? That's all the Universal monsters, like the big ones, unless we're counting Phantom of the Opera. And if we're counting him, then we should really count Quasimodo as well. I will leave that up to you. So, yep, we got our first crest. 3 to go. We're already doing pretty good. It's hard to say, I don't play with Chris very often. Yeah, the fish dude is the creature from the Black Lagoon, I forget his name. Starts with an S. It's not Salazar, but it's kinda like that, whatever it is. Yeah, the baby in Resi 8. No one was ready for that. I wish I'd been recording my face when I first encountered that thing. Like, my jaw actually dropped and I froze for a good 3 seconds before I made my character turn around and run. It was bloody awful. It was so bad. Okay, this is not a perfect route I'm taking here. Ethan Winters soloed Universal's monsters. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You guys see what I'm saying though, right? I have a point. Yeah. Wait, no, his name didn't start with an S, it started with an M. His name was Moreau, wasn't it? The fish dude. Right, I gotta be careful here. If I check my comrade here, it'll trigger an attack. Cool. I knew that's all it was, but every little helps. And now it's Chris's turn for that iconic part we all love so much. Should I bother getting ribbons? I guess I should. Also, that takes up its own space in this game, and I think in the remake you can stack them so you can have 5 small keys all at once. The Van Helsing movie is an action. I want to see Van Helsing, and I got to show my partner Imogen. Right, I couldn't remember if this was locked or not. Clearly not. I want to show my partner Imogen The Mummy because when she was at school, because her name's Imogen, people went Imogen like in the Mummy. No. I'm telling the story about when you were at school and your pal went Imhotep.
Yeah.
Imogen.
Imhotep all the time. And I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I want to show you it sometime. Hey, you'll like. You might. Well, I don't know if you'll like it actually. You might.
I might not hate it.
You might not hate it. That would be.
That's something.
Oh, there's Tuz in chat. He's like Imhotep. Do I have room for a ribbon? I should do. Oh, I definitely do now. Excellent. Cool. I couldn't remember. So that's done. It was nearly universally panned, you've always really liked it. Well, it's the same director as The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, and actually the third Mummy movie. Yeah. Could have warned you 7 months ago, you've been having them quite a lot. Oh, what, the Jolly Ranchers? Tell that to the media, I didn't know. I'd watch Van Helsing. I mean, it's Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale, is that right? I mean, how can you go wrong with those two? Intercept! I actually had to be escorted out of the Mummy movie because I was 8 years old and it scared the bejesus out of me. You want to rewatch Mummy 1 and 2? I'm kind of in the mood myself. Let's back up here. Fuck yeah. Liam, that is so cruel. Right, don't waste my time. I know there's nothing there. Am I good for ammo? Yep. Cool. Well, that was incredibly difficult, but we did it. Anyone from PETA watching? Hopefully not. Benny from The Mummy is in it. Oh, he is! In Van Helsing. Benny! You're gonna get yours, Benny! Like I've never heard that before. Looks to me like you're on the wrong side of the river. That's right, I'm quoting The Mummy. You gonna stop me? Didn't think so. Right, I gotta make a choice here. I guess we'll leave that herb. Yeah, we definitely will. That was your favourite movie in '99? You're a lot braver than me, Tina. As if PETA members would be here. Oh, I would hope not. Okay. So there's no reason for Jill to come in this room. There's nothing in it. With Chris, you love the whole sand wall. Yeah! For the time, that was really impressive. And then they tried to copy it in The Mummy Returns with a water wall. It was alright too, but it's like, okay, we've seen this before. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous, man. You good, baby?
Yeah,
You good?
great.
Oh, thank you. Oh man, you're spoiling me.
A million.
Yeah, 1 million. Only 29.5 years to go. Classic or remake Nemesis design? Classic. Nemesis and his trash bags in the remake, what the hell? I hear a third zombie again. Chris really is hard mode, man. And zombies seem to be tankier. Definitely tankier. Is he out of his little hole? No. Oh, okay, there wasn't an extra zombie. Well, that's good to know. Dang it, Benny! Well, if the Mummy was X-rated, he sucks those guys dry, I tell you what. It's true, he does. Bitch can't even swim. Yeah, his animation when falling in the river is pretty goofy, isn't it? Okay. Is there gonna be another zombo? Excellent. Okay, alright. If how they recorded the dog's sounds? I'd like to hope they were stock. There's not an ink ribbon there, is there? Yep, sucked dry. Why they gave him a nose? I forgot about the nose, but you're right. And I can't say I know the answer to that either. Sure. Man, we gotta go all the way back, that sucks. Bitch can't even swim. Speaking of suck dry, I don't think I'll be playing the Resi 3 remake for some time. Beating that on the hardest difficulty knife only. My eyes! You took my tongue! Are we just gonna quote the entire Mummy movie? I mean, I'm okay with that. The Mummy 3, the guy getting his head chopped off by a fellow soldier gets shocked and running after it. I don't remember that. I remember at the time the CGI for the Scorpion King. I mean, I was impressed as a child. Yeah, for some reason, when the zombies die in this version, their moans are doubled up. So it's not supposed to do that. It might be the emulator, to be fair. Alright, cool. They weren't quite as tanky. Right, you think I don't see you? Come play. Typically thrilling action sequences. Yeah, the zombie moans in this game are unmatched, if you ask me. They're so creepy. Ain't that always the way, Tina? It's like a Greek tragedy, huh? And these moans in particular really give me the heebie-jeebies. Cool. Now, is there a reason for Chris to go in this room? Maybe he gets another small key? I don't remember, man. Is their health randomized? It actually is, yes. As far as I recall, how it works is that every zombie has a different rank, and for each rank, their health has a minimum and a maximum that it could be. But yes, there is an element of randomness to it. Yeah, Timothy, man, I'd forgotten about that. Everyone was like, oh, that must be where Nemesis busted through. And yep, as you say, it was just a boring old bomb. He might get me. No, he won't. Uh-oh. I need to start being careful. No ammo in reserve anymore. You know what else we don't have? A shotgun. Problematic. At least I've got a small key on me, so I'm ready for that much at least. Yeah, we'll get the shotgun. I need to find the broken one first, though. But that's pretty much what we're on the way to do as we speak. So. Whoa, forgot about you! Yeah, if they vomit, you can get by them so easily. Especially in the remakes, or at least the remake of this, you can just run past them on the stairs. Actually, no, that works in the original Resi 3 as well, actually. Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan and Jet Li. I don't know that one. I'll be honest, what do you call it? Kung Fu movies are not my forte. I like Bruce Lee. I like Way of the Dragon. That's actually my favourite, Way of the Dragon. I know I'm weird. It was the first one I saw. Nostalgia. Leave me alone. Right, we'll put you away for now. Hell mend me. Need all the space we can get, man. For only 30 seconds? Ouch. Yeah, exactly. I think Timothy's on the money. I don't enjoy Dino Crisis anywhere near as much as these games, though. Dino Crisis 2 was a blast. It was really fun. Which is good, because Dino Crisis 1 was just a Resi clone by the same company. So we gotta beat Yawn knife only. We can heal, I think. And then we've also got to get the serum with Rebecca within 4 minutes, I think it was, which is doable because I've killed everything. I'm still gonna save just to be super safe though. Better yet, if I can get through it without getting poisoned, that would be the dream, but I wouldn't bet on it. Alright, let's get us some heals. I just wish there was a way to speed this crap up. Oh, we went to see the new Karate Kid 2 weeks ago now? Yeah. None of us liked it. Out of the three of us, none of us liked it. I know Sky went to see it and him and his friend enjoyed it, but we did not. Wish we did. Way of the Dragon is my favourite. Also, of course, like Enter the Dragon, Fist of Fury. Actually, have I even seen Fist of Fury? I don't know if I have. Game of Death is weird, but it has its highlights. And the big boss, the original, is okay. Will you take the green herb? You better believe I will. Puff puff. No interest in it? Yeah, I'm hearing very conflicting things about it. Although I say that, I don't think I've heard anyone say, "Oh, it's so good." I don't think I've heard anyone say that yet. So I see exactly what you're talking about. And there we go, armor key. Which we are immediately going to put to use. Oh yeah, the Ip Man movies. You always call it IP Man. I mean, that's fair. I've seen 3 of them. I have pretty much no memory of the third one, but I remember the first 2. Yeah, Ip Man's good. You agree with Martin? How come, Mark? Assuming you can hear me right now. Oh! I'm unarmed. I'm gonna have to come back here as well with a small key. Whoops. Well, I need to come back here anyway, don't I? Right, gimme. Okay. Right, well, hopefully I can get past without getting bitten. Even if I do get bitten, we're not exactly low on health items at this particular moment. Just go. Okay. So these ones do not vomit on you, so I can't afford to get grabbed. What are you doing, Chris? It's your fault. Alone in the Dark? What, the one by UV Bowl? Was it UV Bowl? I know he did House of the Dead. I thought he also did Alone in the Dark, but I might be wrong. Right, small key, please. Beretta. Yep, I guess that's our lot for now. Oh hell, let's put it away. It was UV Bowl. I thought it was cool he kicked the shit out of the founder of somethingawful.com. Someone modded Jiren into the RE4 remake? What? Modded him over what? I've seen a mod of the original Resi 4 where they replaced Verdugo with Imperfect Cell, and it worked pretty well, actually. Believe it or not. But the modder was obviously Spanish or Brazilian or Portuguese or, you know, I don't know. Because Cell spoke in Spanish. It was quite jarring. Oh, over Leon! I mean, that fits. Yeah, that does fit. Alright. Whoops. Right, now where are we going? I ain't gonna know. Well, thank goodness they do, Lucas, except in a mode in the remake called Real Survival, where that's not the case. The item boxes aren't linked. It's pretty cruel. Yeah, she was drinking. Hi, Pippi. She's got spoiled rotten today. We took her to the pet shop. Because I realised, I was saying to Emil last night, I've taken her to the pet shop before, but we've never went and just got some... Oh, you bite me now! Oh, I see how it is. God damn it. Should I kill you guys so that Rebecca doesn't have to worry about you later? Yes. Excuse you. Please be dead. Okay, he's dead. So yeah, we went to the pet shop and I let her pick out something to eat, and we let her pick out a new toy. So she got some grapes as a toy. It's like a big plush grapes. And she got this strawberry rawhide thing for her food. So she's very happy. Oh, and she got this giant bone that's bigger than her. But I've gotten her even bigger ones than that for Christmas, and she did eventually eat them. So you'd be surprised, for a little dog, she has quite the appetite. I can relate. Okay, so let's try and get as many armor doors open as we can. Get rid of this key ASAP. I think that would be a good call, wouldn't you say? Oh, why did I do that? This way. So we're going to start with this room at the bottom here. Wait, no we're not, because I don't have a small key and I'll need it. God damn it. You're always a dog person. Yeah, you've mentioned. Me too, but I've certainly warmed to cats now that I live with two of them. Those OAP cats. Yeah, Peppy's an angel. So at least unlock the door. And then we will keep going. Might as well go this way, actually. Yeah, Peppy gets spoiled. But, you know, what are your kids for if not to spoil, even if they are furry kids? The rust-coloured egg? Oh, is that... That's a Silent Hill 2 reference, isn't it? I really need to play that remake again. It was so good. Better than the original, and that's not easy for me to say. Because the original Silent Hill 2 is my favourite horror game, or was my favourite horror game of all time. Oh yes, you're back, Ricky. Having a puff? I enjoy a puff. I'll be having some in bed tonight, in fact. You're in the right place. So we ain't got Barry to save us from becoming a crisp baguette, so we're gonna have to improvise and adapt. And by that I mean use the broken shotgun. Gimme. At last, some firepower, man. Yes, I can. Silly game. Cool. I don't get that. Cue the Japanese song intro. What are you talking about? What Japanese song intro? I don't get the joke. Achievement developer. What are you on about? You have a black stray cat you're feeding and giving water. Aww. You got a big heart, man. Superhero confirms a what-if scenario. If Goku didn't come back from Spirit Bomb, Gohan may have unlocked the Beast form. Then Beast Gohan versus Jiren would have happened. Who would win in that one, I wonder? You don't have to apologise. I'm just glad glad you came back. How old are your kids? Right, we've seen this puzzle before. Like all of them. So, newborn baby. Lively boy. Or not, infant, beg your pardon. Now it's lively boy. Yeah. Then there's you. That's young man. 3, 7, and 9. Man, you got your hands full. And the last one. I wonder if anyone's ever exported the textures from this game so we can actually get a good look at these paintings. Because that old man there is quite amusing to me. Picture of Liam. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Please do, to donate some weed. So where are you from, Ricky? I like to get to know people. You might have noticed. I'm Scottish, if you didn't already know. I do get mistaken for Irish sometimes. Not as often as I used to. But yeah, I'm not Irish. I have Irish blood, but I'm not Irish as such. Well, so far it's smooth sailing, but that's all about to come crashing to a halt in a minute. You'll see. Well, not a minute. You know, maybe about 5 minutes. I know this is likely to miss. Yeah, so I need to get a bit closer. What? You're so full of shit. Now, where are you gonna bounce away to now, biatch? Oh, you're in the UK! Nice. He did not make his playthrough public. I looked today when I was working. Wow! 1 bullet to spare. Yeesh. You could never figure out the painting puzzle? Well, no wonder. At the age I played this, 8 years old, I'd never figured it out either. I don't know if my dad even did. I think he had to use the walkthrough. My dad could be a little silly though, to be fair. Right, is there anything to use the small key on upstairs? Don't think so. Let me just grab this. Yeah, mine too. Be a good fight, wouldn't it, Timothy? I never did get the DLC for Sparking Zero. I've kind of given up on that game. They've really made an arse of the DLC for that game. Your dad was more Tomb Raider than Resi. I was more Tomb Raider, but that's not saying much. I was really bad at it. Still am. I don't know how people can play that game. It's so finicky, and you need to constantly be saving if you want to get anywhere. Hi, Zombo. Bye, Zombo. Your dad only played Space Invaders? I'll tell you something, actually. The one and only time I saw my dad throw a tantrum at a video game was playing this. Funnily enough, it was because of the boss that we're going to be facing soon. Oh, that's perfect. Nice. Nice. Red herb, I'm not going to bother. Yeah, Chris just has no advantages in this game at all. Chicken invaders. Sounds familiar, that. Why would I waste ammo on you when I'm never going to be back in here? Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. Oh, of course, yeah, but... I just wish Vegeta would get a major win. I've said it a million times, and it's just not happening. Well, I don't think it ever is gonna now. Then again, I think Toriyama said that Vegeta was his least favourite character. That's why he never wanted him to win. So maybe that'll change, assuming Dragon Ball comes back in any capacity. I guess I will pick up that red herb after all. No, I changed my mind again. No, I won't. I shaved some time off here. What exactly is first aid spray, anyway? I always thought of it as liquid nitrogen, but I guess it really could be anything. Yeah, he didn't. Vegeta's my favourite. What are you gonna do? Right, we might as well do this. Unless a miracle happens, looks like it's time for Dark Souls 3. Haha, yes! I was going to say you have no idea how happy that makes me, but I imagine you can hazard a guess. Heat spray? So the total opposite of what I'm saying? I guess it could be. Spraying yourself with liquid nitrogen. Well, I don't know. Yeah, Vegeta's the most interesting character. He's one of the few characters that actually is interesting in any way. What drives Goku? Food. Oh, wow. What drives Krillin? Android puss. Yeah, amazing. I don't know what I'm saying. Right. Suncrest. Don't mind if I do. Right. If I've got this figured out right, this will be the last armor key door. And we can finally get rid of it. Right, let me pause real quick, and let's see, do I have to do this in a certain time limit? Probably. Right, obtain the shield key. Oh no, I guess I don't. So I guess it doesn't even matter if I let Richard live or die. I'll save him, of course I will. Because I'm a nice man. Okay. Then again, is there any point? Let's do this first, actually. I've got room. Yes, I do have room. Okay. Yeah, I really liked his relationship with Kaba. Or Kaba. Is it just me, or is Caulifla the most retarded name you've ever heard? Caulifla? Really? And then in kale, they just gave up. It's like, oh, just call it an actual vegetable. You don't need to remix it or anything. Just call it kale. But I'll give them credit. The name Kefla is pretty good. I loved Kefla. Caulifla. I couldn't go over it. I was like, really? Caulifla? It doesn't help that I don't like cauliflower very much. It's very watery and tasteless. Broly and broccoli. At least aye. They're all named after vegetables, I get that. But at least with the other ones, the other names, they kind of... Why? Where the hell am I going? This is not at all where I want it to be. Monaco. Yeah, some comic relief. All these adventure games were actually pretty short. Yeah, that's still the case today. You can play a game and it'll feel like it's taken an eternity, but then you play through it even just the second time. And yeah. You'll zoom through compared to the first time. Does Gohan mean lunch? I remember someone telling me once that Chi-Chi means boobs, and I'm pretty sure they lied to me. You know, look at my Chi-Chis. I think that's nonsense, though. I certainly hope it is, because when Chi-Chi was introduced, she was a kid, so that's pretty messed up. Okay. The less said about that, the better. Hang on, do I have 2 spaces? I'm gonna need 2. Yeah, of course I do. You know where to go, what to do. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Never would have thought Jiren the Mortal Strong would be evenly matched with broccoli. What's that one? Cumber. That's that one in Dragon Ball Legends or whatever. Cumber. I mean, at least they didn't just say cucumber or something, you know, with an A instead of an ER. At least they didn't go that far. Yeah, cumber. You could have just ended that sentence without the last word. Chris, unfortunately, can't read.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Is that you, Rebecca?
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
That's true. Oh my god, guys, I'm losing the plot. I just asked them where the ashtray is. It could not be more centered in front of me. If I tried. Wow. Wow. Thanks, baby.
Welcome anytime.
Frieza and cooler. What's that stupid joke? I like Frieza, but his brother is cooler.
Wait, what is that?
Rude?
My interpretation is off a little.
I guess you did change that much.
Chris, may I practice for a while?
No! Of course you can.
See? Just relax and play.
Oh,
All right.
Chris, you're a creep, man. Just relax and play. Hey, Cottage, how you doing, mate? Glad I could see you again. Did you enjoy my Frieza joke? So I think to make her finish practicing, you just have to go 2 rooms away. I think that's all you have to do. Oh no. Yeah. No, they're not the same. The people who... Wait, I want to get the emblem. Silly me. No, the live action actors are different from the voice actors. And yet, if you watch the ending for Jill, you can actually kind of see it. When Barry talks, you can tell he's been dubbed. Jill is not as obvious. Right, gimme. Just munching on a cookie. What kind of cookie? Can't go wrong with a good cookie. So there's no way we're finishing the Chris run tonight. So I reckon 5-6 streams tops, and we'll hopefully have all the achievements. Here's hoping. Oh, is she not done? Oh, I guess I gotta go 3 rooms away. Hey, Toxic Scarecrow, that is a metal as fuck name. How you doing? Oh, he's playing Chris again in fan projects? That's really cool. I did see him on Residents of Evil. So they recently found the Rebecca actress as well. I say recently, maybe a year or 2 ago. But they still not found Jill. She may have passed away. I hope not. Not to be dark or anything, but if they've put this much effort into finding her and aren't getting anywhere, maybe she isn't around anymore. Oh, nice. That sounds good. Anyone here old enough to remember Wonka Wegs? Little purple thick squares of chocolate with green goo inside. It was fucking delicious. No one remembers them. I want them back, damn it. You know what else I want back while we're on the subject? Ghosties Crisps. Made by an Irish company. Bacon flavoured, ghost shaped. The best crisps ever made. And they're long gone. Yep, classical music's royalty free, thank goodness. Right, you done?
Chris! Chris!
She's done. I'm gonna have a bathroom break while she rocks out here. Won't be a minute.
You like it?
Oh, that was great.
What is that?
Oh, did I miss him saying, ooh, that was great. Keeper's Diary project they did was really cool, with Charlie playing. I don't think I've seen that. Welcome, by the way, Toxic Scarecrow. That was great. What was it? I mean, he forgot who Rebecca was instantly, so I wouldn't put it past him. Ooh, that was great. Wonka Weg. W-E-G-G. Do you remember it? The Wonka Weg? I want it back. And then she just doesn't say anything. She's clueless. And she's so bewildered by a wall panel moving up. Oh, they did! I gotta watch that. Yeah, all those actors are really cool. Wasn't the guy who played Barry Australian or something and they still managed to get him? That's... I mean, I wouldn't pass up a free holiday to America either. Oh shit, your laptop died? Well, I'm going for another hour, just over, so... I'm sorry about your laptop though, of course. There should be a little achievement popping right here. Nice. So have I got every crest except Yawn? I think I do. Alright, well let's head up there and get that crap done. Who's in the picture next to the clock? I didn't even notice. It's probably some painting that they've just downscaled, like the Mona Lisa up here, if you look. Where is it? Yeah, you see it, top left? That's so obviously, like, the Mona Lisa. Jill next to the clock? That would be a twist, wouldn't it? Okay. I wish I had time to enjoy these. He does say that, doesn't he? You've got a good memory. Yeah, if you interact with the paintings, you get, what's it called, flavor text? Oh! Oh, right, okay. I guess I had to come here before doing the piano? I don't really follow. Oh well. Oh, she's wearing the beret. There's a Back to the Future picture in Resi 3? There is? I don't remember that. I'm sure you're right, though. And then there's the Biohazard 4 ad. Remember that? It looked like Asmongold. Oh, who was it? Someone was talking about someone else online saying it looked like a junky Asmongold. I mean, he looks quite a lot like a junkie as it is, but... Who was it they were talking about? I don't remember now. Hang on, I've just realised I'm actually in a bit of trouble because I need to kill all the Cerberuses with just the Beretta, and I don't have any ammo for it. Shit. That's bad. Right, okay. I'll need to fix that right now. Oh, there's a DeLorean. Yeah, I remember the DeLorean. You kind of remember it with pink stuff inside. Nah, it was definitely a lime green colour. Right, so sorry, we're gonna have to do a little bit of housekeeping here. So I got that crest for sure. I got the one in the crows thing. I got the wind crest. Yeah, we've only got one to go. They got Terminator reference and all that in Resi 3 remake. Well, Nemesis pretty well. Mr. X more appropriately is like the Terminator. I think they were directly inspired by that. Well, of course they were. What's the Tyrant's code name? T01 or something like that. Just like kind of like a Terminator. Like Asmongold. That absolute slob. And that's coming from me. It's like, so you know it's bad. T001. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's the very one. Oh really? I'll need to look into that. I had no idea. Definitely not got any. Yeah. Right, well, I'm pretty sure I know where we can get 2 clips for the Beretta. And hopefully that'll be enough, but I don't know if it will. Shite, man. Hang on, isn't there Beretta bullets right outside the mansion? Like the very first room when you go through the crest door? I think there might be. Oh wait, hang on. Silly me. I need the lighter. It's got the dock in it. I'm gonna have to look at this. Of course, we all know what happens when you examine Wesker's desk 50 times, right? We all know about that little Easter egg. That's a famous one. And for good reason. It's pretty weird. Yeah, apologies for the dilly-dally. And we already got the 3-hour achievement, so I'm not bothered about that. But I do need the lighter. Because, yeah, I'm actually starting to worry that we're not going to have enough to kill the dogs. It certainly can be, yeah. It's like, luckily there's a graph somewhere online that shows you how to get every possible outcome for every situation. I'd be screwed without that. Okay, so we're gonna go grab some Beretta bullets. So hopefully I'm right and there's a Beretta clip outside, and that'll be enough. That'll be enough to do it. But with just 31 bullets, it's cutting it a bit fine. There might even be 2 handgun clips in this room, I forget. There's definitely one. Look at this Resi graph! Lost my voice a little bit there, don't know if you noticed. Toxic, would you agree with me that the voice acting for Richard is way worse in the DS version? Hard to believe. Trust me, it's true. It sounds to me like they just got a random member of staff, like, here, you do it. Went to the Wild Wild West, it was a bit... Alright, and Clara, that's her name, right? Okay, so we're only getting 1, I think. Here's 1. Okay, getting a wee bit nervous. Are there handgun bullets in the attic? I don't think there are. Shells? Yeah, we'll take them. Does the ouch sound better? No. Way worse. So you're a big fan of Resident Evil? Toxic? I assume you are. If you've watched the Residents of Evil stuff. Clayton. Clara Clayton. I'm not as crazy about Back to the Future as most people are. I like them. Don't get me wrong. But I don't go insane over them. Alright. I'll head downstairs, get some more ammos. There are terrible demons. Ouch! If I was to have a dream cosplay, do you know who it would be? Hunk from Resi 2. That's expensive though. It's all legit military gear, so not cheap. How have I ended up so low on handgun ammo is my question. How could I let this happen? Nice one. It's my favorite franchise too. Second favorite is Soulsborne. Yep, that's right. This is still number 1. Do tofu. Just cover myself in tofu and just walk around like that. Your name's like the Back to the Future bloke. I'm trying to think who they were referring to. Oh, Marty McFly. Oh, hi. Forgot you. Fool. Right, I actually want it to be. It's not handgun bullets for once. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Let me check something real quick. I'm not leaving you. Let me see here. So, as Chris beat the game without picking up any weapons or using the flamethrower, wouldn't it make more sense to do the knife stuff then? I gotta try and split this up a bit somehow. Yeah, you could be. Is that ribbons? They look huge. Right, so there's no handgun ammo in here. I just wanted to be super sure. Albert Wesker takes on the villains in Resi 8 in a one-on-one. Does he beat all of them? If not, who does he lose to? Well, he's not losing to Heisenberg because he fused with metal in Resi 5, so that clearly doesn't bother him. Lady Domitresque? No, she doesn't stand a chance. Donna obviously doesn't stand a chance. Moreau doesn't stand a chance. Mother Miranda? Nah, I think he'd still win. Right, we're gonna go save and take on Yawn. And I get it couldn't hurt to do the knife thing. Make this more exciting. 8 playthroughs to master. If I've got it figured out right, we can do it in 4. He slaughters the lot. I think so too. We'll love a bit of Wesker. I'm racking my brains here trying to think where I could have missed handgun ammo. I don't think I have though. I think I've picked it all up. Yeah, so we're gonna go save. And then let's just get this knife yawn shit out of the way, shall we? And the good news is if I get poisoned and I can get the serum to Chris within 4 minutes, then I can keep playing. I don't need to reload. Yeah, well, there you go, Timothy. That is the answer. Who thinks he's making an appearance in Resi 9? Probably a reference to him. Wait, Richard's body? Does that have clips? That's news to me. We're gonna find out. Grant, if you're right... If you're right... You might have just saved me. Right, let's get saved up. You're scared, Sky? What, of Dark Souls 3? I'll be by your side at all times, dude. You'll be fine. You're gonna love it. This is the thing, you are gonna love it. I'm not just saying that. Dark Souls 2 sucks compared to 1 and 3. Oh, yawn. Okay, right. Yeah. I'm scared too, my friend. Wait, I've got... Oh. Right. Laughing all the way. I will not be laughing much. Alright, knife time. Actually, I should take a heal. We're not in a rush now. I can just load this save. Yeah. That should do it. I can't help but feel I'm missing a crit. No, I'm not. Okay, we're good. You could never get past Yawn without being poisoned. In this game, he outright cheats, so I don't blame you. Not many people have realised it's Alicia. I noticed it right away. And I haven't even finished either of the 2 Outbreak games. Poisoned? Richard, hold on. Nemesis taking on the... I think Nemesis would lose. Unfortunately, Nemesis is my favourite. But yeah, I'll check Richard's body. Thank you for that. I very much hope you're right. So I'm gonna have to use this spray no matter what. I didn't even think about that because I need to pick up the final crest. But yeah, when I watched the trailer and the name Ashcroft was said, I was like, as in Alyssa Ashcroft. And then it said later on, I know you're Alyssa Ashcroft's daughter. Words to that effect. I was like, oh shit, I was right. I didn't say it out loud though, so does it count? You decide. It's not looking good. Oh? Oh my god, Grant. Grant, you legend. I had no idea he had bullets. That's incredible. Nemesis is the best. That being said, in the Resi 2 and 3 remakes, it pains me to say it, Mr. X was better. Better handled. Yeah, 45 bullets should be enough. Are there any bullets in this room? Nothing over there. Books and gadgetry. Nice. Right, let me just check. I don't need to do this without healing, do I? That's just the second fight I need to do without healing. Right, refresh this. I think I've got a couple of achievements since then. One. Literally one. As Chris, defeat Yawn in the attic. Yep. Defeat Yawn in the knife. Defeat Yawn in the knife. Defeat Yawn in the attic in less than a minute, only using the knife. Okay. Alright. This should be fun. It really was a letdown. It was way too short. Let's be careful with spoilers though, because Jesse's in the chat and he's playing through Resi 3 Remake as we speak and has not finished it. Alright, so this works. Can it even fit? No, come over here. Hurry up. Yawn! Thank you. Hurry up! Oh man, I thought he'd screwed himself there. We did it! And I'm poisoned, which for once is something I want. Nice. I think that was like 57 seconds. Oh, you missed what was being said? Sorry, we didn't really spoil anything anyway. You're talking about a Re5 remake and the new re-engine. I'd rather get a Code Veronica remake first as well, but not too hopeful. Thank you, Sky. We are so loaded with shells, this is nuts. Right, get you refilled. It was 57 seconds. Wow. Cut that fine. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. That was quite lenient, actually. So now we need to get the serum to Chris within 4 minutes. Shouldn't be too bad. Assuming I've done this correctly and... Yeah, she's here.
Chris!
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
Gunsifer.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
Must be where, you silly lady? I don't know. I want to go T-Rex. Now, if we're talking about a woolly mammoth, that's a different story. Okay, the game froze for a second there. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Get rid of the stupid map. You're just wasting my time. Like, go, 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 go. So luckily we've killed all the enemies before doing this. You've never played the first Gun Survivor? It's alright, man. People are harsh on it. I think it's fine. It's short. Extreme. You can beat it in an hour and a half, max. You can beat it in under an hour. But it's alright. Yeah, the second is just Code Veronica with Nemesis added in for some reason. But yeah, thanks for all the good jobs, guys. But yeah, I really want a Code Veronica remake, but I'm starting to worry it's not going to happen. And I think I know why too. That twist with Alfred Ashford, I don't think people would take too kindly to it these days. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm completely wrong, or my theory rather. Get down the stairs. Go. Oh, I didn't kill these zombies, did I? That's okay. They won't get in the way. I agree with you, Lucas. I agree with you. I got all achievements for Gun Survivor. I had fun doing it. I got better at it than I ever did. serum, quick. I think we're in good time, but let's not risk it. Just go as fast as possible. Go. Because I'd rather not have to do that fight again. At least I wouldn't have to do it with a knife. Dead Aim remake? I played that for the first time 2 years ago. It's not very good, is it? I never did finish it though. But I think I came close. I think that's also a very short game. Bosses were cool, at least in terms of the design. Isn't there a giant hunter in that game? Isn't that one of the bosses just like a giant hunter? Silly. Parasite Eve is a fantastic game, but again I didn't finish it because there's a massive difficulty spike in it. And silly me, I was like, oh, let's do this handguns only. I wasn't even trying to do a challenge run, I just liked the handgun. Turns out you shouldn't do that. I don't think. I'm not even certain. Yeah, I don't know why they've not remade Outbreak. It's perfect for the modern world with how heavy multiplayer is with everything. But yeah, I need to finish Parasite Eve just so I can try out the second one. I hear it's even better. Yeah, I really enjoyed Parasite Eve. Resident Evil meets Final Fantasy. Like, so unique. Oh my god, Rebecca, that's time wasted. Right, did I make it? Was that 4 minutes? Again! We did it. I think he's dead. Jeez. Cold Fear, that's the one on the boat for the PS2, right? A Resi 4 ripoff?
You all right?
I did so, and I liked it.
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake.
Venomous.
Are you okay?
There's a difference.
Ah, my head is killing me.
Pop quiz, what's the difference between poisonous and venomous?
I think you'll be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Final Fantasy X. You're gonna crucify me. My favorite is Final Fantasy VIII because it was the first one I played. I've only played 7 and 8 completion. Oh, that's Deep Fear. Then no, I've not played Cold Fear. Am I? Oh, I didn't even restore me to full health. You stingy ass game. Jill gets full health back. Rude. And I can't even pick up these herbs. You are correct. Yep. So for the snake to be poisonous, that must mean that Richard was eating the bloody thing. Jack Black, Pedro Pascal, Anya Taylor-Joy are everywhere. Yes, yes they are. Anyone else that comes to mind? Not really. Those are the three big ones. Oh, The Rock. The Rock. He's everywhere still. Oh, right. Yeah, so I'm right. Cold Fear is the one on the boat. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I played it for an annual horror celebration I do, which I call Terrorthon. A different horror game stream every night. We watch horror movies every night. Almost every night. There's a different horror video put up every day. And this year is the last time we are doing it. It's mediocre. I mean, Resi 4 it is not. But it's alright. Right, we're going to attempt that awful guardhouse achievement again. Apologies in advance. People are probably going to leave when you see me fail this. Not that I want to fail it, of course. But I imagine that's what's going to happen. Should I save? Let me see here. Because I'm sure when I did this last time there weren't enough Cerberus to bloody kill. They want me to kill, let me see. Kill all Cerberus without leaving. If you grab all the ammo in the guardhouse first, it's a lot easier. Just make sure you kill the dogs before Plant 42 or the group of 3 right before the guardhouse disappears. Right, that's the only tip I'm getting. I'm gonna save just to be safe. Perhaps overly so. No, not yet. But very soon we'll be doing that Plant 42 timed one again. When Evil Lurks. It sounds familiar. Oh yeah, you were talking about it yesterday, right? Sorry man, no, I went straight to bed after the stream and then got up straight to work, cooked dinner, here I am. It was your suggestion. Cold Fear was your suggestion. It sure was. Margot Robbie? Not really. There was a period where she was everywhere, but she's kind of calmed down recently, I think. Saved a lot of ammo killing the snake with a knife. I did, but you don't need to kill it at all. You gain nothing from killing it. So if anything, I'd have done better. Just yeah. While I'm here, let's save some time and go upstairs and grab the ribbons in that lab coat. Deep fear like Resi, but on a sub. Yeah, exactly. I enjoyed it, but I remember when I streamed it, someone in my chat, and I think I remember who too, no one here just now, said, "Oh, this is boring, this is just like Resident Evil, play something else next time." So I did. I always try to listen to what people want. Sweet. That's pretty much what the game's saying, yep. They do everything they possibly can to make Chris so much harder. Well, I don't think Resi's ever boring. But apparently some people do. Yep, you can skip it completely. Death Island was alright, as far as Resi movies go. It was nice to see Jill back. Rebecca came back as well, which was cool. Resi or Silent Hill? Well, I've streamed the Silent Hill 2 remake to completion. I streamed Resi 3 remake out the bum. As for... I never did stream all of the Resi 2 remake. That's an option. I could attempt it knife only. I don't think I'd have a very good time, but I could try. And yes, anything's better than Paul W.S. Anderson's movies. Nemesis turns good. Fuck off. Get out of here with that shit. How dumb is that? Nemesis turning good. That was actually one time I was grateful to have something spoiled for me. I read an Amazon review that said, "Oh, by the way, Nemesis turns good in this." And I read it and I went, "Are you serious?" And then I watched it. And sure enough, he turns good. It's a biological fact. I think you're on the money. Isn't there a... yeah. There's not really any point in me picking this up. I'm not going to have time to actually do it. An old barrel. Well, thank God Richard did have bullets. Because there ain't none here. Normally I just run past all these dogs. 1400 steps or less. Yeah, I don't know how I managed that. I ended up getting all the achievements in the end. I'd actually forgotten all about that one. I don't know how I did it. Alright, so we gotta kill all 10 zombie doggos, aka Cerberus, without leaving. Here's a pop quiz for you. So in Resident Evil you get Cerberus and you also get zombie dogs. What is the difference? Right, where's the best place to stand for this? See, I can't stand there because... Okay, so right away I see Chris as an extra dog. Okay, we're not in too much trouble yet. How'd that miss? Okay, we're in trouble now. Pick it up. Still here? Cool, cool, cool. It took me quite some time to get good enough to beat the hunk survivor thing. There. Yikes. You got it, Aaron. Yep. Cerberus were created on purpose. Zombie dogs were accidental. Almost as bullshit as Frieza turning good. Oh, wait. Wait, that used a lot of bullets, man. I don't know if this is possible. That was only 3. We've still got 7 to kill, I think. I don't think we can do it. We can't do this. That's not enough bullets. Shit, man. Yeah, it's not enough. Why am I even continuing? This is my only opportunity to do this. You had no patience for it. I enjoyed it. Severe thunderstorm. Dwell's alright here. We've seen this before. Let's speed this along. You have faith? Well, I'm glad someone does. 23 bullets to kill 7 dogs. No, man. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. The only possible way I could do this is to do the guardhouse, get handgun ammo there, and then come back before I kill Plant 42. But that's... oh my god, man. Because the third survivor was Sherry? Is that the answer? Stock Howl is back, and how we've missed it too. Resi 0 is the hardest of all time. On hard mode, it's fucking brutal. But if we're talking just base game difficulty, it's gotta be Code Veronica. Yeah, we're boned. Pun intended. There's no way. Hang on, will this work? It will not. I'm gonna die. Oh, there's only 3 more, and I have to kill them with 6 bullets. It's impossible. Yeah, I can't do this. If there was ammo outside, like I thought there was, we could have done it. There's no chance. Wow. That's unfortunate. Entirely possible, if you say so, mate. Oh? Who am I kidding? Yeah, we're done. Reset. If I could just get one more clip. No, it's the same thing. I have to kill all the dogs with a pistol and not leave. It's the same one. Yeah, I got the bullets from Kenneth. Even if I didn't, it would have despawned now. Right, I need to rack my brains here. Dogs not get rando health. Yeah, but the odds of actually pulling this off with that few bullets, there's no way. I really don't think I've missed ammo anywhere. This is the problem. Just start boulder punching them, man. Would if I could. You know, people who didn't know Nemesis wasn't just infected, but also had a parasite infection? Well, it's the only way you could have gotten that powerful, right? Right. There is one place there might be ammo. Maybe. I don't think... I'm pretty sure I picked it up, though. Did I use any... Yeah, man, I used the pistol on other enemies a bunch, unfortunately, because it took so long to get the shotgun. If I can just get one more clip, that would be enough. But I said that before, didn't I? And I was wrong. And this is with Richard's extra bullets. They look nothing like Chris. I know! Thank goodness they retconned that. Yeah, I was really close, I was. No bullets in there. None in there. Hey, Axe, great to see you, mate. Resi, Chris is Pete Chris. I think I agree with that. How you doing, Axe? Yeah, I got the 2 Kenneth clips. I sure did. I got the clip that Forrest has. I think we're screwed. It's 'cause, yeah, well, that's gotta be what it is. He got beat up by Wesker so bad he's like, man, I need to be really strong if I'm gonna stand a chance here. Yeah, I just assumed that was the reason. Chris's younger brother. Playing as Chris in that Resi 7 DLC, Not a Hero, was actually cool. That actually was a solid DLC. Which for Resi is a rarity. Yep, I got the one where you light the candelabra. Tentacle room? Nope. I think we're screwed. I know there's zombies here. Right now I don't care. If I didn't pick this up, then we're good. He looks like he's hiding a boulder under the trench coat. No, no, I already got it. Shit. Yeah, that was the best part. Finally getting to put an end to Lucas. Not that Lucas. Chris, you thought he was Chris's son? Well, he does only say, I'm Redfield. So, I don't think it's a stretch. I think I've already sweeped this place. I think we're just fucked. There's none in there. I already got the Kenneth ones. There's none out here. There's none in the outside area with the dogs. There's just a hell of a lot of herbs, which we don't need. Oh, actually, Scott, you have a point. I need to beat the mansion without killing any monsters. So, but then, oh shit. That's not gonna work either. I've already checked in this room here, definitely nothing. The birdcage close to the dog whistle? Well, that's only in the oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I checked in there. There was nothing. There is ammo in there in the remake, but not in the original here. I'll do one more sweep and then I'm just gonna have to accept defeat. We don't have enough. A Cat Kong versus Dogzilla. I'd watch it. I'm Redfield. No, I know exactly what we can do. So if I beat the mansion without killing any monsters... Wait a minute. There's a chance. Nope. In some version of the game, there's bullets in the sink. It must be the director's cut. Shit. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Jesse. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That might be the only way that this is going to work. Claire was in the resi. Woke Mob took over. That would be a twist. Yeah, I checked under the cabinet. Afraid so. Definitely none in here. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to combine that with the other playthrough. Man, I had no idea ammo was so tight. One clip in the storage box. I think I already got it. Yeah, okay, I thought I already got it. Right, well, sorry for wasting your time. Man. What a bummer. Thanks. Well, let me check the box. I'm pretty sure I got it all, though. Nah, there's no clip. You said clip way too. Is that the word of the day? Clip that, clip that. Hang on a second. Only using the Beretta to kill them. What if? It doesn't say don't use any other weapon at all. What if? Yeah, the final shot. Yes. Will this work? I've got a horrible feeling it won't. We'll give it a good go though. Yeah, I checked there, Grant. I checked. Thanks for looking, but I checked there. We already got it. Okay. We'll give this a go. Yep, wind them with a shotgun and finish them with a Beretta. Exactly the plan. Oh, whoops. But will it work? Yeah, you gotta know when it's gonna die next. Well, I'm just about certain they'll never die from just one shell. We'll give it a go. But I've got a horrible feeling the second I equip this shotgun, the achievement's gonna disappear. So, Beretta's equipped just now. I was fucking sure there was ammo in here. On one of these barrels, but obviously it's just the old key. Alright, well if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna have to take herbs. Go back, tell them to change the description. I mean, I could. That would be fair. It just says kill them. Right, so there's the badge. You actually can't see it, but there's a badge showing the dog in the bottom right of my screen right now. So the second that badge disappears, we've lost it. So let me equip it and see if this disappears. It disappeared. Yeah. So yeah, the description is misleading. That's a shame. All the same, we're gonna have to kill them. It was worth a try. Now's not a good time for my RB to screw up, man. Keeps doing it. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Yep. Reset. Speed up. Sorry. Speed up, speed up. Come on, come on. Yeah, I want to kill them anyway, so let's clear the courtyard. I'll come back and save and we'll be ready to go with the guardhouse. Yay! I'm excited to try that again. Hopefully it is easier with Chris. Maybe his cutscenes are shorter. And I know there's a spot you can stand in to just blast Plant 42 over and over. I don't know where it is though. No match for the infected Dogzilla trio. Not when you're getting stun locked like that, no. Well, we knew this was going to be a lot harder than the Jill run because we actually have to do things now for the achievements. Yeah, that guardhouse one is evil. You have to, you might even say Resident Evil. You have to kill every monster, and including the boss, and get out the guardhouse in 12.5 minutes. And the timer does not stop for cutscenes. It's so brutal. I wonder if I would have survived that if my controller wasn't letting me down. There's no way to know for sure. Chris Chan stress sigh. Leaving and re-entering the room at the halfway point? Huh? What does that do? You can unlock the rocket launcher, but it locks you out of all achievements. Good thinking, though. What? Her? Peppy farting? Sorry. I'm really sorry. You wanna swap places?
No, it's alright.
Is it bad?
It'll pass. Yeah, it's very eggy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, our dog let one go.
Stinker.
Oh. I'll be honest, this is actually quite tricky with Chris. So let me just bait them over here. Resi 5 cutscenes with Chris Chan quotes. I did it again! See how he's just dropping the gun? It's not me doing that, I promise you. It's this controller letting me down. Here we go again. Right. Fucker. See how much health that bloody thing had? Now you listen to me. Shut that goddamn Ouroboros off. Crazy in the Stage remakes. The 96 game got a remake just 6 years later. It was really just 6 years later. Shit, crazy. Jack Hoffman coming in with a... I don't even know what to call that. Highly insightful. How you doing? The plant retracts up at the ceiling, leaving and re-entering puts it back in the floor. I think it depends on the route you take, Jesse, whether that'll happen or not. Yuki, man, I've not seen you for a while. How you doing, man? This is a bit of a change from Hollow Knight, isn't it? Okay. I'm dreading this guardhouse achievement. See, that's funny you say what would Brian Boitano do. My mind did immediately go to South Park when you just said Jew and nothing else. Well, I think he'd make a plan and he'd follow through. I think that's what Brian Boitano would do. Nah, I don't know, Jesse. I don't know anything about that. Also, I'm sure he'd kick an ass or two. Get it right. I'm joking. Well, at least this encounter's more manageable. Like, raise it quickly enough, please. Oh my god. Suck it. Oh. I was sure I killed two of them. Oh, come on! Alright. But who was Scone? Then who was Phone? Just finished main story Final Fantasy 14. Nice. It's a long game, isn't it? You want to play more Hollow Knight? Well, why the devil not? Right, get to a position where I can see them better. Right, this is easy enough. I can just bottleneck them. If my controller... God. I just double tapped. Randomized runs? Is that a feature built into the game, or is that a mod, or what? I'm kind of clueless with Final Fantasy 14. I don't know. I do not know why that dog was not bouncing back, but I am not complaining. They did? Are you sure? I've not heard that little factoid before. In the Alps fighting grizzly bears. You guys make me want to sing that song now. What would Brian Boitano do if he was here right now? It kind of blew my mind when I first heard that the South Park movie is a musical. But it really, really is. It seems so obvious now. You heard Danny Boyle say it himself. Uh-huh. You're not even finished with... What's MS? MSQ. MSQ. Oh, okay. That must... Oh, side quests? Main side quests? Just the main... I don't know. Brain no work. I think it's Alex Garland, yeah. Garland. So we're going back to save so that I can attempt this goddamn guardhouse crap again. Randomized runs were... Oh, from Hollow Knight. Those were... Oh, God. That must be hard. I'd like to try a Super Metroid randomized run. I might actually stand a chance in that. See, I don't know if you're being serious. It sounds convincing, so now I'm not sure if I believe you or not. Anyone got any opinions on whether they prefer slow or fast zombies? Overall, I prefer them slow. I prefer them to be creepy rather than adrenaline pumping. But that's just to my taste. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying they don't know how they feel about the new film. I don't think I'll bother. I'm not a huge fan of the movies anyway. 28 Days Later is very good, but a masterpiece? Nah. Right. Well, that's certainly enough shells to get through it. Touch wood. Now I'm afraid. Where's my ribbons? Are they up in that lab coat? I guess they must be. It is true. Well, that's super cool. Huh. I didn't. Oh, well, thank you so much for sharing that, Jack. I'm sorry I doubted you. That's really cool. Wow. Anything is scary if it's running at you? Yes, exactly. Whereas a slow throng of them slowly closing in on you. And, you know, all wide-eyed and mouth drooping and... You might even say they're mouth-drooping morons. Yeah. Lesson learned. Doubt the Jackman. Main scenario quest. There are many expansions. The first 4 could... Right, okay. Final Fantasy XIV sounds pretty beefy. If you were running, it would be funny. It would depend on your expression. Like, I mean, if... Oh, God. If you were laughing while doing it, then of course. But if you had a serious, I'm gonna fucking kill you face, then I don't know, man. You don't really like fast zombies. You hate when they have zombies and do that slow-mo thing. Oh, God, yeah. Let's not forget, in the first Resi movie, Alice in slow motion jump kicks one of the dogs. It's so stupid. I wish I had recorded my friend Sky's reaction to that scene when we watched it together. I've rarely heard him laugh so hard. It was beautiful. So we have everything we need. Wait, I don't need you. I don't want to do this. I should just get rid of the handgun as well. I'm never going to use it for this. Please let that be enough ammo for a start. We'll get that Cerberus achievement when we do the second Chris run. Don't worry, we'll get it. I had no idea the ammo was that tight that I wouldn't be able to pull that off. But we'll get it. I guess it's not in this run, but lesson learned. $968 quests. That's a lot of hours, man. Wow. Does the game ever end? What was the game I was... Oh, Hollow Knight. I was going to say, what's the game I was playing recently where I was starting to think it was never going to end? It was Hollow Knight. Do I like any MMOs? Nah. I'm a very antisocial gamer. A quest called Tribe. I like a tribe called Quest. I'm trying to remember, what's the song of theirs I really like? Classic example of a date. I can't even finish it. You don't like them either? I certainly wouldn't stream them. I think that would be boring as piss. And piss is pretty boring. First film was crap, you do have to say it got you through a bit of a tough time. So to me, it's a so bad it's good movie. I don't hate the first Resident Evil movie, but I don't love it either. Unlike all the others where I actually hate them. Award tour? I couldn't wait for the summer and the award tour. 5,016 quests. Huh. You're set for life. The others can suck a D. You're right. I didn't like it when Alice kicked the dog. I didn't care about it until I showed it to Sky and he laughed his arse off and I was like, oh, that is actually pretty hilarious. So I like it now. Okay, so for those just joining us, here's what I have to do. I have to kill all of the monsters in the guardhouse, including the boss, and get out, all within 12.5 minutes. I've already tried this twice. It felt nigh impossible. But apparently, it could be a bit easier as Chris. Possibly. Right, well, the timer has begun. Go. We're just going to take the damage from the vine. So it's obviously way faster. Okay, generic zombies movie. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If it didn't have the Resident Evil name slapped on, it might have been okay. How can it be faster with Chris? There's no way! It's still not dead! 5 shells? Are they... They're having a laugh. I'm gonna fucking die at spiders. This isn't... Nah. Nah. Whoever said you can do this as Chris is full of shit. That's impossible. Let me see this. Where is this goddamn achievement that is ruining my life? Where is it? Here it is. This is insane. This is nuts. Alright, Yuki, thanks so much for hanging out, dude. You sleep well? Spider had Quaalag levels of health. It did. It really did, and there's 2 of them. Devil in a Blue Dress. I haven't heard of that. That's an intriguing title. It sounds like Giallo. Sounds like a Giallo movie. But I guess it can't be. Mid-90s. You turn to stopwatch on your iPhone. Oh man, I appreciate it. There's more Hollow Knight if I want it. Yeah, I do. I just want to take a break though. I'll go back to it. That's crazy, man. How the hell do they expect you to do this? It's a what? What does that mean? Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but please don't say anything that's going to get us both in trouble. You're right on the edge there. Okay. I don't understand how he can be faster though. How? The spiders take longer. Plant 42 is going to take longer. How can he possibly be faster? I just don't understand. I'm not sure, Lucas, and I'm not sure if it's better to shoot them from the front or the back or what. Yeah, this achievement is just cruel. That's true, yep, Chris does more knife damage, and that's the same in the remake as well. One of the very few advantages of playing as Chris. Glance through a video? Sure, man, sure, if they're playing as Chris. Wouldn't appreciate that. Hit him from the back? I'll try. This achievement's gonna be the death of me. Yeah, faster to drain my ammo Well, that's a good start. Faster to drive. This is too much. I'll try and hit it from the back. Didn't quite work out for me. Cut the crap! 5 shells! And naturally I'm poisoned. Oh my god. Right. I'll try. Chris's hobby is cooking. Chris's hobby is being a bloody numpty. I just can't see how this is faster as Chris. I don't get it. We're wasting time doing that. Yeah, this is one of my favourite tracks in the game. I'm with you. Well, Jesse, where in the room do they stand? That would be helpful. Just a brief description of the spot they stand in would help a lot. I ran a bit too far. Okay, I'm starting to get pissed off now. I fucking knew that was gonna happen as well. I knew it. I agree. Oh no, listen, I say I'm getting pissed off, and I am. But could be a lot worse. Right, I'm gonna take one of these, and then I'm gonna stick a blue in it if I get poisoned, and then I'll just have to hope and pray that I get through Plant 42 without dying. I've got enough time to attempt this once, and then we're gonna have to end. Appreciate you, Ricky. I don't know though. It ain't looking good. I don't know how I couldn't do it as Jill. But I can somehow do it faster with Chris. It doesn't make sense to me. The only thing that might help is the Rebecca cutscene, but I think it's about the same length as the Barry one. So, what gives? Silent Hill music is incredible. What's that guy's name? Akira Yamaoka. That's his name. Leave the room when it climbs back into the ceiling. Okay. And yeah, I was gonna try to hit the spiders. You know. So it's actually faster to leave the room. It's interesting. Right, well we've got one go at this, and then I gotta end the stream. Or should I say, one more go. I think overall of the classic Resi games, Code Veronica has the best soundtrack. Controversial. Oh, go faster. Right. Oh, there's a blue right there. Perfect. So that won't eat up any time then. Alright. I don't understand how though. How can it be more lenient? It just doesn't add up. Right. 12.5 minutes is just too strict. If push were to come to absolute shove, I could just do it off stream and show you guys a video of me doing it. Time wasted. We love that. Right, well, for this to work, I'm gonna have to... You get down. And you get down. Bitch! Heal, heal! One down. No! Okay, go. Yeah, that was whack, wasn't it? Replacing the herbs with pills. I hated that. It was way more confusing than it needed to be as well. Okay, well that was alright with the spiders. Okay, good. I was worried I went through the wrong door. Bless you, baby. Bless you. Oh, that's just the start, though. That's just the beginning of this awful achievement. Mash, mash, mash. Pick up the damn key. Health is not full. I guess that's okay, though. Alright. Come here. Get the red book. Pick it up! You know, I was just thinking if I did it as Jill, but Barry didn't save me, that might help, but actually it wouldn't, because you get different cutscenes if you do that, but still cutscenes. Come on, man. I don't ever want to have to do this again. Fuck! See you later, Timothy. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Appreciate you. Stick to this side. So I guess Chris's cutscenes must be shorter then, for it to be more lenient time-wise. It's hard to believe, though. Hurry up. Yes! I would like to unplug the PC cord. 3 minutes? Right, well that's positive. Thank you for recording it, by the way. Okay. I hate this. I hate time-limited achievements with a passion, man. Go, go, go. Oh, the focus. Oh, thanks so much, Toxic, man. I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing you again. You have a great week and a great weekend. Look forward to hearing all about it next time. Yeah, this is the worst achievement, I think. So far. Speed it up. Which is gonna mess up your stopwatch, sadly. Chris! No! go. Okay, there's no shortcut scene for Chris. That'll save some time too. 5 minutes. It's not looking great, is it? Not much. It won't save much time. I'm talking 3 seconds maybe, at best. Go. At least I've got a nice little enemy counter in the bottom right to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Key. Go, 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 go. Shell's right there, we don't have time. Alright, hug the wall. Hopefully save a teeny bit of time doing that. Oh shit, I didn't get the last one, of course I didn't. Right, 8. That's perfect. Just 1 zombie and the boss to go. They're the absolute worst, aren't they, Lucas? My least favourite. If I ever make an achievement set myself, I promise you, there will be no time limit ones. Nobody likes them. Go. 7 minutes. I think we're screwed because I've been speeding this up like crazy through all the doors. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this. Surprise, surprise. So when it turns into its bulb form, I gotta leave the room. Jesse, which door is it? Is it the double door or the door I come in from? Do you know? I hate them all. I hate them all. Double doors. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, game. That was very lenient of you. Alright, just the boss. It's not the boss I'm worried about, though. It's the stupid cutscenes. Come on, come on, come on. Mash, mash, mash. Right, point blank and just shoot it. No cutscene. Wait, Rebecca's gonna help, isn't she? She is. Yeah, she's gonna help. I can't do it. Yep.
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you.
I can't do it.
Use the
It's impossible.
information in it in order to make the potion and kill the root. Rebecca, please.
Chris! Don't die!
Good advice. Yeah, if Rebecca saves us, it's impossible now. This is going to be one of the last achievements we get. The game doesn't let you save as Rebecca, does it? I gotta end the stream. But yeah, I think if I do the route as Chris, where we leave Rebecca behind in the mansion, yeah, that should be doable, because that will cut out the Rebecca cutscene as well. That's like a minute right there. Huh, never seen that before. I don't think it's going to let me save. It's not going to let me do this, is it? Yep, she can't even use the box. Well, that's deeply unfortunate. There might have to be a 5th playthrough after all. And when we come back next time, I'm gonna have to do all this guardhouse crap again. Hey, Kirsten. Just in time for me ending. Well, I'm really sorry for the anticlimax, everyone. Next time, we'll wrap up Chris's story. And then, yeah, we'll be circling back around to yeah, I need to prevent Rebecca from saving me. It's the only way this is going to be possible. And it's too late to do that. She's always going to save me on this save file now. So yeah, I'm going to just do it again. Love you all very, very much. You might not see me for a little while. And by a little while, maybe, I mean the rest of the week. Going to see Lana Del Rey tomorrow. That would be cool. Right. Love you all to bits. Have a great week, great weekend. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll get this sorted soon. We are going to do this. We ain't giving up. Bye for now.